This is my 3-year hair lock journey. Well, I don't know how long my sides have been. I'm gonna adjust this a little bit. I don't know how long my sides have been, honestly, because like you don't really keep track after a while. Once you grow your hair out for a long time, it's never good to really keep track of it, because then it won't grow like you want to and you're gonna keep looking at it. I do recommend taking pictures of it like every other day to see how much it grows. But I'm gonna show you guys my top. Just again, I don't have no high top. I stopped. Well, high tops were good, cool when I was like more in high school, but like when I got out of high school, I was like, I kind of do want more locks on my head. I never want to get a haircut. Like, my thing about getting haircuts is the barber be fucking me up, bro. And like, I tried to clean it up and then got a little side cut, bro. Let me see. I tried to clean it up and got a little side, but he like came a little too far up with this one compared to the other side. So I gotta like let it grow back a little bit, and once I let it grow back, then I'll get a cut. But I never wanted high top. Like, I did at first, but then like I wanted more locks on my head. Freeforming really will give you a lot of confidence within yourself. I used to hate my hair so much. Like, 4C nappy ass hair, don't curl. You put a hat on and you take the hat off, like you have hat hair. That shit's ugly. So then I was like, I'ma lock up. But then my sister wouldn't twist my hair, so I looked up a bunch of videos, and then I came across like freeform videos like knot locks and people like that. So then I was like, I may start to freeform my hair. This was like 3 years ago. Yeah, I never really seen people grow back out their sides, but I just wanted to try something different. I like to run experiments, like experiments on yourself. So I kind of wanted to see how it looked, like how it will grow back out the side. My shit shake. Let me see. My shit shake. You see that? My shit shake, but like it's not like where I want to be. Let me show you guys the top. Here's the top. Yeah, I got Congos, bro. This is my favorite. This is my favorite because it's like all locked together. I love this one. I have other ones as well. All my Honestly, my whole head is like congoed up except for a few of them. But the ones that aren't congoed up, I just let it do what it do. I used to use a crochet hook. Like, if you want to combine your hair, use a crochet hook. It works like the best out of everything. Or like rubber bands, but I'm way too impatient to keep a bunch of rubber bands in my hair. So what I would used to do when my hair was like, when it was first starting out, it was like thinner than it was now. So you can't really say I'm free forming, but after a while, I just really let it do what it do. This shit will give you so much confidence. I get a lot of I get a lot of compliments on it, but from white people. White people love my hair because they never seen no shit like this before, especially in Broward County. That shit drop. I never thought my shit would drop, dog. Once you grow your hair out and you start looking back, you never thought it would drop. I save everything, so I'm gonna throw in like some clips of my sides when they were first starting out. It's been a lot of times that I was like I'ma cut these hoes off. Nah, I don't want them. Like, I'ma just keep the top. I do have singles and I do have doubles. I'm gonna most likely combine them. There's been a lot of times I've been wanting to retwist my hair. Sometimes you do see somebody with like a fresh retwist and you like, yeah, dog, I want my shit twisted up like that as well. But you gotta remember just to be you, go on your journey and do your thing. Cause your hair is gonna turn out the way you want it to look in the end. If you want your hair thick, just tell the universe I want my hair thick and it'll give you your hair thick. If you want your hair thinner, just tell the universe. But the only locks I personally do not like is sister locks, because it's like 1,000 locks on your head and they're so thin and they'll thin out so easy. But it's all about doing what you want to do and doing what you like. But personal preference, like, I don't like sister locks. I'm just trying to give all the shots. I know when I watch people's dread videos, I like to see their hair. Sometimes I don't like all the talking. I just like to see what the locks look like. I'm gonna try to get like a lot of better angles as well of the hair. I don't usually keep it up either. I just let my hair down. I'm gonna show you. When I put it up, it don't look right to me. And plus I need a cut. I throw it up like this sometimes and then I put the two down like this. I think it looks steez like that. And then sometimes I can just throw the threes. I initially grew my hair out because I didn't want people to see my face. This was a few years ago. You always like grow into your face and grow into your look, but at that time I really didn't love myself and I thought I was ugly. My hair really taught me like you have to love yourself, love everything about yourself. And now that I have it longer, I try to throw it back to see my face more, because you always say, oh, I want hair like to cover my face, this and that and the third, until you start go eat some fucking food and you can't like drink or like do certain shit because your hair is longer. But that's why you gotta love it. I'm gonna try to show you guys a little few more of the Congos, like this one. And then I got a lot of flat locks. My hair is like mostly flat, not gonna lie. Cause when I sleep, I don't sleep with like a do-rag or anything. Sometimes I may throw in a beanie, and that's if I like forget to take it off, I'll fall asleep in it. But other than that, like, I don't like to sleep in like nothing. I've always been a fan of the flat locks. I've always been a fan of like hair. What? How can I say it? Like hair that's full. Like, I always been a fan of full hair. So like I never really like the retwist, because when you retwist your hair doesn't look as full anymore. It's like it's and the misconception with retwist is that doing a retwist like makes your hair longer, when in actual reality, like, it does not make your hair longer. It's the placebo effect, and it'll eventually unravel after a few showers, you running around and go do something. Like, you will leave the salon and your hair is fucked up the next day. So like I always felt like that's a waste of money. And if you do want to learn a retwist, I feel like you should retwist yourself. And then for a special occasion, you can get it retwisted by a loctician. But my personal opinion, I never felt that you should retwist your hair every single month. It's just gonna thin it out, and then your hair's gonna start breaking. Also, you really don't. With me, I don't use a lot of oils in my hair. I use coconut oil every now and again, like when I can. If I see it at the Walmart, and I'll be like, yeah, I kind of want it. But other than that, nah, I just let it go. I use Made in Tail to wash my hair. I didn't intro this. I never thought this shit would touch my back. I feel like if you have a high top right now and you want your sides back, don't chop off. Just grow them hoes back. Like you gonna go through the ugly stage all over again. Niggas gonna be like, what are you? They're gonna be like, what are you doing? You just gotta go through the taco meat phase. After the taco meat phase is done, if you have black hair, you know what the taco meat phase is. If when your taco meat phase done, you gonna be good. I do a few styles. Let me see. But mostly I don't style it. I just let it down. Let it down, let it do what it do. They say your hair is energy and you're supposed to like keep it up because you don't want to share the energy with everybody. But my energy is always good and pure. And if you want to spread some good and pure energy, I just let it down. A compliment, someone compliment my hair, I compliment them. Like just a compliment will boost someone's morale and like make them happier for the day. Just compliment someone today. That's what I want you. That's what I want you guys to do after this. Just go out and compliment someone today, even if you don't like them. I be trying to dye my hair back to black all the time, but that shit do not work. So I just keep it at this color. And if it, I kind of do like the sun bleach look. Let me get up here. See, my shit don't got. I be feeling my shit don't be shaking like I want it to shake, and that's my. Just let me know if it's shaking. I don't feel like it don't be shaking like I be wanting it to shake. I just gotta make sure I get all the angles in. Nah, I feel good. It's like the 3 year. You never know if you're gonna keep your hair. Like I knew I was gonna keep mine because the journey gonna keep going, but you never know. Sometimes you do wanna chop off. Sometimes you do miss how your natural hair is looking, but you always gotta keep the journey going. And I got a lot of natural. I got an afro under here, so I can feel my natural hair at any time. I got a widow's peak also. That's my other thing. I got a widow's peak, so niggas be thinking I'm balding, but nah, that's just the widows, bro. See, it's like it looks like I was balding for a second, but that's just like the lock, boom, and then the widows. I don't ever get this cut down because I like the loose hair. I don't want to make this too long, but it's gonna be long as fuck. This is my 3 year lock journey. I'll say it's like my probably 1 year with my sides. Oh, what I did with my sides also is I sponged it. I would use when I first started out, I would use a sponge. When I first started on my top, I also started out using the sponge. I didn't really towel rub because towel rub I see from YouTube, it'll make your lock thinner. If you use the sponge with like the big holes, it'll make your shit thicker. I use the sponge with the medium size holes, and after a while, I just like you play around with your hair, like finger twisting it and stuff. But I just really try to stay out of it. If you want your hair to grow, just stay out of it and like don't pay attention to it. If you don't pay attention to something, it will grow. Just like a flower, just water your flower and it'll grow. With your hair, just drink water, eat healthy, and it'll grow. You always, whatever stage you are in, let me stand up. Whatever stage you are in your hair journey, rock that shit with confidence, because your hair is gonna change and you're not gonna have that journey again. Even if you cut it down lower, cut it off, start it off, you'll never have that journey. Everything is a moment, just like that part of your hair that you liked is a moment. So you gotta enjoy that moment. If you don't like your hair at that time, remember that stage is a moment and you gotta enjoy that moment. Live that moment to the fullest at all times. You have to live your life happy and to the fullest at all times. Even if you just want to sit around and not do nothing, make sure you happy and enjoying yourself while you're not doing nothing. But you guys have a nice day. I'm going to come back at you with another one. Peace out. So you can get busy. Once I finally get a MacBook, I'm going to get busy. Because the work ethic already there. I be calling myself nigga Nystat, bro.